You and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock
Okay, damn.
I'm at a point in my life, like, we all grew up in the streets, and we try to be better, but
50 Cent and Jaguar Wright just linked up, and yeah, they came swinging hard to shake the whole internet. After putting out talk about a secret list of so-called DL rappers hiding in the industry, things went left fast. These are artists who publicly claim they're straight, but are now being accused of living a completely different lifestyle behind closed doors, and the internet is eating it up. So the big question is, who are these DL rappers everybody keeps whispering about? Let's break it down. If you've been paying attention to all this chaos surrounding Diddy, then none of this should really surprise you. 50 Cent and Jaguar Wright have been his loudest critics from day one. Way before any investigations or headlines, they were already calling him out and staying on his neck non-stop. Back in 2017, 50 Cent kicked this whole thing off when he posted a wild photo of Diddy laid up in a hospital bed surrounded by stuffed animals. He captioned it, "Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. #Den of Thieves." That post sent shockwaves everywhere. And according to 50, he wasn't joking one bit. He's been hinting for years that certain rappers were being influenced behind the scenes. Now, to be clear, there's nothing wrong with two grown men choosing who they want to be close with. The issue people keep calling out is the public image versus the private moves. A lot of these rappers talk tough and make homophobic comments, but allegedly move very differently when the cameras are gone. 50 even reposted an old photo of Rick Ross and Diddy appearing very close on stage, letting that image speak for itself. The internet definitely didn't miss the message. Nobody outright said anything, but let's be real, something felt off. When Diddy was asked about the situation during his Breakfast Club interview, his energy shifted fast. He looked uncomfortable, started dodging, and tried to laugh it off like it was no big deal, but the nerves were obvious to anyone watching. And Rick Ross was just the beginning. According to 50 Cent, the list didn't stop there at all. One of the biggest names people couldn't stop talking about was Meek Mill. Unless you've been completely offline, you've probably seen tons of rumors floating around for Meek for years now, and they refuse to die down. Things really went left when Meek allegedly got pulled into claims connected to a lawsuit involving Lil Rod. Rod didn't just hint at one person either. He also dragged Usher into the conversation, setting the internet on fire. What made it worse is that he didn't even have to name names. The description alone said it all. He described one person as a Philadelphia rapper who previously dated Nicki Minaj. Let's be honest, there's only one rapper from Philly that fits that description, and everyone knew exactly who he meant.
Chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Once social media started connecting the dots, Meek reportedly spiraled. He jumped online and went on a long Twitter rant trying to shut the rumors down immediately. He wrote, "I'm from Philly. I don't do drugs or weird stuff. Nobody would even approach me like that. No man or woman would ever try me, and the whole place would get flipped." The tone was loud, defensive, and clearly meant to send a message. Meek woke up to his name plastered all over every blog like they already knew the storm was coming. While he was busy trying to shut down rumors online, things exploded even more when audio clips started circulating, allegedly leaked by someone claiming to be connected to Diddy's past security team. The internet immediately went into meltdown mode. Before anything even played, people were already reacting like they'd heard enough. The clips were described as chaotic and uncomfortable, with many saying it sounded like a wild private party gone way too far. Social media ran with it instantly, turning speculation into non-stop debate. One person joked online, "Looks like a private pool party," while others piled on with wild commentary, feeding the rumor machine even harder. Whether real or not, the reactions alone kept the story trending everywhere. And it wasn't just 50 Cent stirring the pot. Jaguar Wright jumped in too, and she did not hold back at all. She added her own claims, suggesting the audio didn't come from who people thought it did. According to Jaguar, she believed the recording was actually made by someone close to Meek during a private event in Calabasas, which only made the situation messier. Then other big names started getting mentioned in online chatter, pulling even more attention into the situation. Claims spread fast, but many of them remain unverified and based purely on rumors and secondhand stories. Some situations reference people when they were much younger, which makes those claims especially sensitive and controversial. At this point, the internet wasn't even waiting for proof anymore. The narrative had already taken off, and the court of public opinion was working overtime.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay, I get the mansion?
Yeah. So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, you know.
The reason why the rumors about Justin recently came up again?
Just like with Usher, people keep pointing out that Justin was extremely young when he first started being around Diddy. Reports say Justin was only 15 when he was hanging out with a man nearly 3 times his age. Diddy was even publicly joking about big promises, saying he'd get Justin a Ferrari at 16 and a house at 18, which now makes a lot of people uncomfortable looking back. The reason Justin's name started trending again recently is because of an old party clip that resurfaced online. In the video, Justin appears very close to Odell Beckham while Trey Songz is nearby, and social media immediately exploded with speculation. Some fans tried to shut it down fast, saying Justin was just leaning down because of white powder on a table, not anything else. But Jaguar Wright had a very different take. She claimed the clip showed behavior that went way beyond partying, which only added more fuel to the online debates. On top of that, people also brought up another unsettling video showing Justin being handed multiple drinks at a party while he already looked clearly out of it. Someone reposted the clip and wrote, "A video of Diddy and the Game giving Justin drinks is going viral," and that alone sent shockwaves through comment sections everywhere. Many people now believe Justin may not have been fully aware or protected in those environments, which makes the whole situation feel even darker. And it doesn't stop there. More rumors popped up about Diddy and YK Osiris during a 2021 trip to Jamaica. YK reposted a shirtless photo of Diddy relaxing in a pool with prayer hand emojis, which people online took as strange and over-the-top admiration. Whether harmless or not, the internet definitely had opinions, and they weren't quiet about it. Things got even weirder when later YK posted a photo of himself getting a massage while fully laid out, paired with a caption about enjoying good fruit in beautiful weather. And yeah, people immediately started side-eyeing it. Not long after that, he shared another picture of himself leaning in to eat fruit in a very posed way, and fans started claiming the photo was taken by Diddy himself. When YK was asked about all this during his Breakfast Club interview, he straight up denied it. But here's what made folks even more suspicious. He was smiling, laughing, and giggling through the whole answer. That energy alone had the internet saying something ain't adding up. Then another name got dragged into the mess, and nobody saw this one coming. Ja Rule. Yep, that Ja Rule. According to claims made by Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, he claimed there was a time Diddy had them stop at an adult store and bought various items meant for private use. He said later that night, Ja Rule came by the hotel room and the door stayed locked for hours. No women were allegedly present, and Gene said the situation felt strange enough that he became concerned. When he went to check in, Gene claimed Ja Rule waved him off and told him everything was fine. That response only raised more eyebrows online once the story came out. Now, to be clear, these are allegations and second-hand accounts, but social media didn't waste a second doing the math. As people kept saying online, if 1 + 1 is 2, then what exactly are we looking at here? The internet definitely had its own conclusions, and they weren't quiet about it. And then there's the name that shocked a lot of people when it came up, Brandon Brazier Gray. According to claims made by Jaguar Wright, she alleged that powerful figures in the industry had inappropriate access to him after decisions were made by adults around him during a very vulnerable time in his life. These are serious accusations, and they remain allegations, but the conversation alone sparked outrage across social media. As expected, the internet had a lot to say. One person commented, "This doesn't just happen in rap, it's the entire entertainment industry. You don't become a big name unless you satisfy the right people." And that comment took off fast. Another person added, "This Hollywood drama is heartbreaking. So many kids look up to these rappers and influencers," before ending it with a reminder to stay grounded and seek guidance. At this point, people aren't just shocked, they're angry, confused, and demanding answers. With 50 Cent and Jaguar Wright continuing to expose what they claim are hidden truths, fans are left questioning how deep this really goes and who actually knew what all along. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about all these rappers being called out by 50 Cent and Jaguar Wright? Do you believe these allegations hold weight, or do you think the internet is running too far with rumors? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. If you made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment to keep these conversations alive. And don't forget to stay locked in for the next Street Signal video coming soon. You won't want to miss what's next.
Say, Andy, I'm talking about Bashir's mom. I'ma kick you in your and then I'ma go to work North Philly style. Kill. And Charlie. You happy now? He's a gay star. Are you happy now, Andy? For a book that didn't sell? I hope that new husband of yours leaves you. And maybe it's time you tell your son why his father is really in jail, his biological father, for all of his life and what you had to do with it. You see, I'm sorry. That came to me and begged me for my help. I told her to get away from Charlie. I did everything that I could do to get Bashir, to help her get Bashir out of California into Chicago safe, to be ready for filming. She knew she knew what Will did to him. But because of Charlie, see? And Charlie had promised her all kinds of things. And all she had to do was pretend to be a broken down single mom who worked her way up through the ghetto and raised a superstar for television, when the truth is, she wasn't nothing but a dealer's. That's all she ever was. She went from dealer to dealer, and then she snitched on whoever she needed to snitch on until she could get to the bigger bag, until she got with Larry Lair, my friend who raised Bashir in $1 million home. Your whole book is lies, Andy, and I hope anybody that bought it asks for a refund and demands it comes out of your pocket every time they see your son's gay. You and Charlie, man.